friends, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie and let's get started. And this is a Summer Adventures Thrift Flip collab. I picked up this spool. It's like a spool top. I'm thinking it's what it was. It was at my local thrift store and it was $2. You can see here it's about to come off. Anyway, it's pretty large and we're about to cut this down and turn this into something spectacular and functional. Very useful. Okay, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna utilize this part here and cut this out. And we'll start from there. Okay, so this is my bookshelf, this is my wall, and this is the piece that I cut. And basically it's going to fit in between the wall and the bookcase. And so I'll cut maybe 3 or 4 more of these. I'll see. Because I'm going to put them up from up here, going all the way down to there. So I think maybe 3 or 4 more. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, so here are my 6 triangular shaped curved bottom pieces. I think in geometry they're called sectors, I think. But for YouTube purposes, we'll just call them sections. I don't know. And Miss Pretty, what are you doing over here, girl? So anyway, we got these cut. They're all cut up, ready to go. So now we're going to drill some holes. And we're going to paint this up in a hunter green with the top one being white. Okay, so we're putting the top piece on. Hubby's helping me because I'm a shorty. So this top piece is just one of those sections or sectors with some 1x2s, I think, to frame it. And so he's going to put some screws in, and then that'll be the top part, the top support that's going to hold this whole setup. So that's the top support, and so now we're going to place the jute twine, the wire jute twine on there. Now we're going to staple the wire jute cord onto the 1x2s like this. Okay, now in the center we're going to place one there. Reinforce it like this. Alright. So now we have 2 hanging. And now for the third one. Alright, that's good. So now we have 3 of these jute cords, these wire jute cords hanging down, and then we'll begin to add the other pieces to it. As you can see, we added the first section to this, and it's just stapled. We use a staple gun, staple on the back with the wire jute cord, or yeah, the wire jute cord. So we did the 3 sides, and now we'll add the next section. Okay, so here now we have the 3rd one, and we'll add a 4th one and a 5th one, and then I'll be back. It'll go down like here. Okay, so here it is, all ready to go, ready to receive its flowers. So we'll just Add flowers like so. And we'll fill it up. And I'll be right back when it's all full. Okay, so here it is. The really long stem flowers up there. They go on the top of the whole bookcase. And then these warm colored ones, purples and pinks and some reds. And then some yellows and some oranges. Some of the whites, the cream, some of the green, light green. And then the bottom tier is just foliage. All kinds of foliage. But look how cute! From a thrifted wooden spool top to a beautiful floral organizer. What do you guys think? As I mentioned earlier, today's video is a part of a Summer's Adventures Thrift Flip collab, and it is hosted by Ellie over at DIY House to Home. And in this collab, we are to do thrift flips, and there's a playlist associated with this collab. And so when you're done viewing my video, please head on over to my description box below and click the link to the playlist and watch what the other participants have created for this fantastic collaboration, and also get inspired. Okay, let's head on to the next project. Thrift flip number 2 is super easy. I picked up this really cute little wooden box at my Goodwill store, and it was $3.98. Got it for half off, so it was $2. And I removed the hinges, and now just going with some of this sandpaper to smooth out all these little rough edges, all this old varnish and stain that's on there. And once I get that done, I'm going to go in with some of this folk art paint in the color Adirondack. And with my Cricut, I designed these 2 vinyls, and it says crafting snacks. And it's as easy as that. Now I'm just going to place my little lid back on and my little hinges, place those back on and screw them back on there. And I'm just going to embellish the top of it with a little bit of boxwood and a cute little flower. And so yes, this is going to be a little box for my crafting snacks. So on these long days of crafting, these 20-minute videos that we create on YouTube, yeah, they really take us a good 5 hours or so. So we have to have some snacks. So this is my crafting snacks. So instead of a bird feeder, it's going to feed me. What do you guys think? And here it is mounted on my wall next to my crafting table. Yummy! Thrift flip number 3 is another super simple one. I picked up this sign at my local Goodwill, and it was only $1.98, half off. It was $1. And it's got the 2 hangers on the back, so it's perfect for hanging. And I'm going to go in with some of this folk art paint in the color Adirondack. And with my Cricut, I created these vinyls, and it just says crafting in Mimi's world. And here it is, all nice and cute. And I'm going to put some of this, like a wreath garland on the perimeter, on the inside perimeter of my sign just to give it that extra something. And I picked this up, I think I picked up a roll of this from Hobby Lobby. And if I could find the link, I'll definitely include it. But it just comes in a roll, and it's just this really thin, kind of like a papery, plasticky, like leaves. But it is really cute for outlining a frame, or not a frame, but a sign like this. So I'm just going to continue and glue. And if my glue looks a little bit yellow, it's because I had some excess glitter glue in this particular little glue gun. So instead of just throwing it out, I'm just going to just use it to glue my stuff. So yeah, it's looking a little yellow. That's glitter glue. Anyway, I'm just going to continue to add this and give it a nice little framing. I think this is a really cute look. I love this kind of look. And I haven't mentioned it yet, but these 3 projects for today are a part of my new crafting room. So yes, I am doing a new crafting room, and that video will drop on July 5th. So be on the lookout for it. So all these projects are little projects for my craft room, just to make it a little bit cuter. So you saw my flower organizer and my crafting snacks box, and now this little frame is going to go on my door, on the outside of my door, and you'll see all that put together on that video. Okay, so now here I'm just going to add a cute little burlap bow that I had from another project that I created, but I didn't use it, but it was the perfect size, so I just put that on there. And a few of these little white flowers, I think they are called what is it, field flowers. I think that's what they were called. And I'm just going to add a few. I just had this one little bunch that was just random, and I'm going to add these just to embellish here and there. I place one on each side of the bow and a few on the top of the frame. And once I get that done, that is it. It's super cute. And I'd like to take a moment to thank Ellie over at DIY From House to Home for hosting this collaboration. I had fun flipping these thrifted items, and I had fun participating. And don't forget to go to my description box below and follow the playlist and watch what the other participants have decided to create for this collaboration. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. I have so many more fantastic videos coming up and collaborations coming up. And don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And until my next video, stay healthy, safe, and strong, and have a great day. Bye-bye.